Hello, you beautiful people. And James. And welcome back, guys. Today we bring you another new video. This one ain't much of a happy one, really, but it's what happens when the Queen dies. So, yeah, this is basically we think this video will be about telling us what happens in Britain when the Queen dies and all this other stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what channel is it from?
Washington Post.
All right. The Washington Post.
Well, that looks like they've taken this video. Hey, we got to support the newspapers, yeah.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Let's see what happens when the Queen dies.
Queen Elizabeth II has been alive for more
Goodbye,
than
Your
95
Majesty.
years, and she's held the crown for more than half of that, making her the longest reigning monarch in the history of the world. She's lived through over a dozen British prime ministers, 14 US presidents, and 20 Summer Olympics.
God bless her,
That's
she's
insane.
95. That's a long-lived life. That's a life well lived.
Yeah.
This is Bill Booth, and he agreed to
You know who
talk
he is?
about
And she-
the
and she
unspeakable,
never
the
retired.
day London Bridge will
No.
fall down. No, not the actual bridge, though that's another interesting story in itself.
Operation London
Bridge is the not-so-secret plan for the United Kingdom when the Queen dies.
When the Queen dies, the House of Windsor and the palace will go into super overdrive.
On the day of her death, known as D-Day, the Queen's private secretary will call the Prime Minister and say the words, "London Bridge is down." The news will then go out to the 15 governments where the Queen is also the head of state. After that, the 38 other nations of the Commonwealth will know. A news flash will be sent to the UK Press Association and media all over the world. At the BBC, an alarm for national emergencies will be activated.
Wow.
It's so rarely used that many of their staff don't even know what it sounds like.
You've seen it? No.
All of their
Hey, look, there goes you,
wear black,
Bulldog.
and their
Yeah,
usual
man.
red logo.
Yeah.
is
Oh,
black as
there's
well.
you.
At the same time,
BBC.
a man dressed in
Black
will
BBC.
hold a sign on the gate outside.
You don't have to say black before you say BBC,
The Royals
Bulldog.
website will also
Yeah,
spread the same
but
message.
just making sure
whatever that
everyone
ends
in the
up
back
meaning.
heard.
All the flags will be lowered to
heard
half
Bulldog.
staff.
What does BBC stand for?
British Broadcast Corporation.
Okay.
I think. I have no
okay.
idea.
Oh.
Wait, that's not top bit. Let me double check. It just stands for con artist or paedophiles usually as well. BBC.
Has like 3 meanings, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, damn! British Broadcasting Corporation. I was right.
Good job, Bulldog. Good job, Bulldog.
And bells will toll.
But also,
Immediately
paedophile.
after her passing, her son Charles will unofficially become king. He'll make
Oh, so he's straight a king, Charles.
Yeah. Yeah. He's next in line. He was prince,
I don't
Well,
know. In it.
crown prince.
his first
Yeah,
speech as head of state that evening. This is the plan if she
That's
dies in
beautiful.
London, but no
That
need to
is.
fret. If she passes elsewhere,
The
they've still
water's
got it
brown,
planned
but hey.
out to a T. The day after the Queen's death, the flags will be raised again, and at 11 a.m. sharp, Charles will officially become king. He may or may not choose to stick with the name Charles, and his wife Camilla will become queen per Elizabeth's request. He will then tour the UK to Edinburgh, Belfast, and Cardiff.
He would just change
Edinburgh.
his, he would just change his name. Like, I don't want to be Charles no more.
Well,
Huh?
he's gone with King Charles.
Okay.
Services
okay.
honoring his
Yeah.
mother. Meanwhile, Westminster Hall will be closed for cleaning and funeral preparations.
The Queen is coming.
4 days after her death, there will be a procession from Buckingham Palace to Westminster
That's
Hall,
the Queen's
where she will
mother
lie
there.
in state for the next 4 days.
She was a
Important
great
people
woman.
will be able to visit her first, then the normal people.
The palace is expecting 500,000, I don't know, 1 million people to visit her there in her coffin. Then there'll be a funeral, and then we go on from there.
Did you go
The
Bulldog?
9th day is funeral day. At
No,
9
I've
a.m.,
got
the
the
bells
kids. My
covered in
mum's-
leather
my
pads
mum's-
will ring
my mum
muffled
went.
tones.
Oh, okay.
The coffin will be carried to Westminster Abbey. The funeral will begin at 11 a.m. Assuming the pandemic will allow it, 2,000 invited guests will attend, and the rest of the world will watch on their TVs.
Yeah, we
Everything
don't
will
care
be
about
shown
COVID.
except for the royals' faces during prayer. After the funeral,
definitely go
the Queen
ahead.
will go
What's-
to
what's
Windsor
COVID?
Castle, where she will be buried next to her husband, Prince Philip, and her father, King George VI.
God save the Queen.
I don't think they'll be sobbing on the streets for the death of the Queen. I think that tears will be shed and people will feel a moment and a passing, but I don't think they'll be gut punched.
Brits overwhelmingly love the Queen, and the Queen loves them. I mean, she vowed to
Was you gut punched, Bulldog?
I was gutted, yeah. I
Was
served
gutted?
her.
Yeah.
I literally signed up to die for her, so of course I'm
Right.
gutted.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Feeling the emotions more today than you did any other day?
No, I think it hurt when I was on the phone to my family and that when we were all talking about it and stuff. That's when we
Nice.
kind of let it out together.
I got you. Okay.
You should have wore your suit for this video.
Oh, my
Yeah.
two dress, I could have.
That'd have been pretty cool. And your bison hat.
Fucking bison.
dedicate her whole life to.
I declare before you all
That's the
that my
Queen when she
whole
was
life
younger.
shall be devoted to your service.
They like the tradition of it.
That's
Oh,
just pretty.
snap. I'm sorry. I was gonna say something. There's like a whole bunch of TV series about the Queen that I didn't even know about. Now it's popping up all over Stars and stuff.
Yeah, it's a Netflix.
Oh
original.
yeah, there's
Right.
there's loads of
Yeah,
like stuff about the Queen and the royal family.
I
and that.
scanned through
people
it, but
love
she
it.
was a gangster, man.
Yeah. She
Like,
was
she
fierce.
was woo. It was about that life.
Hey James, it's all about the crown, bro. That's it.
Yes, I'm gonna have to watch one of those series and then talk to you about it.
Watch
Bulldog.
it. Watch the Netflix one. That's good. Good. It's very modern.
Okay.
My whole life shall be devoted to your service.
Pause
Like
it.
the tradition of it.
Why?
But I gotta add. I'm not sure how accurate they are. So
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it is Netflix, so
it is
they
Netflix.
kind of do their own thing sometimes.
They like that they come from a
Yeah, we
place,
should have a Queen,
even with a
Jesus.
monarch
We
that
can't
had
do it.
done parliaments and rule by the people for centuries. They like their history, and she is the living link to history.
Look, change is hard, and no one is looking forward to this day, no matter how inevitable it is. But
water
one
is
thing's
dirty.
for sure.
It'll just be a phenomenal
Thames.
10 days of pomp and
There you go, Bulldog.
circumstance. I mean, they've designed it that way, and that is the genius of this House of Windsor and this monarchy, right? That they know how to put on a good show.
There you go. All right.
Show. A
Any
good
final
show.
words for the Queen, Bulldog? For our channel,
But-
anyways.
this was so.
I said Bulldog. Any final words, Bulldog? Long live the Queen. Long live the Queen.
Yeah,
she's
dude,
not
but you
lo-
just
Rest in peace.
wait.
What do you say? Like at the end of that,
James, just
I'm
let Bulldog
try-
talk.
I did, but you interrupted him, so I said no, not you, Bulldog.
Yeah, you killed me with that one. Oh yeah, but like, yeah, like rest in peace or something. I'm unsure, to be honest. It's more of like a salute thing, isn't it?
We'll go ahead and
And,
salute.
yeah,
Don't you salute like this?
such a dick. Such a dick. We beat the Germans, mate.
I'm sorry.
Even though the Queen technically was German as well. So.
Oh, okay. So I was half right about the salute.
Mm.
She
Okay.
did. She saluted like that once upon a time.
Did she?
Yeah, had
You
to.
have to think she was alive when World War II finished.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
she had to
that,
salute
man.
like that,
She
bro.
may have saluted like that once upon a time.
She shook his hand once.
We're not
We
saying
don't know.
names.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
I'd hit her. Lur.
hey, Bulldog.
Yeah, man.
I thought this video was going to be more dramatic. What somebody was opinions of what is going to be like. He
Yeah,
was
it-
just speaking facts, bro.
Oh, you
and
don't
the
want
thing
facts?
No, I wanted to trigger Bulldog, bro. He was speaking facts. I mean,
Well, the thing with like you won't see people crown the street. That was proven wrong on the day of the funeral. This is obviously done before then, but like there was like as soon as the coffin was going past, just everyone on the streets was loads of
weeping.
people fucking sobbing.
that's a sad moment, bro.
Was that
Yeah,
was that a video of the actual funeral, or because it looked very bad?
Yeah,
quality.
that was the Queen's mother.
the Queen's mother, but that's not.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
wasn't this Queen.
No, that was her mom.
Oh,
But she was loved by the people because she was so kind and generous, and like she was
okay.
so like when I was in the army, all I ever heard was good stories about her. Like when they were on guard, so the only person that can stop you being on guard is a royal.
Mhm.
And then she'd come and tell them to chill out, and then she'd come give them homemade lemonade and stuff like that on the hot
Ooh.
days in the summer when they were guarding her and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was just she was just chilling.
Nice. Okay,
But
well,
yeah.
cool.
The day we find out when Bulldog is royal.
I am royally screwed.